Peace and blessings, family. Welcome back to another episode of Learn with Shavern. So, I really want to thank everyone who has been liking, sharing, subscribing to my videos, becoming Patreons. I am so appreciative of all you guys. You guys have no idea. Like, it really warms my heart, and words can't even express how you'd be surprised how much people support you when you put yourself out there, and it's a really good feeling. So I would love to keep amplifying that feeling and get more of that. So thank you guys so much for that. I don't know if you guys have caught in the news recently. Well, first off, let me begin by my apologies for not posting the past couple of days. Hectic schedule the past few days. And it was unfortunate to not be able to create time to do this, but I am back. I am here. We're kicking start off. So if you guys caught in the news yesterday, all of these packages suddenly being delivered to like the Clintons and Obama and all these other places. Supposedly they were bomb packages. Not sure what's going on there. I'm not sure why anyone would want to do that or create hype around the midterm elections, but because it's midterm elections, right? So they want to bring as much attention to that as possible. So why not post all over the news everywhere? Hey, all these officials or prior officials, right, were delivered bombs to their homes. Okay, whatever there. Those are distractions. I call things like that in the news distractions. What is the smoke what is it that you're hiding behind that smoke-filled screen, right? What is it really and truly? Why is this a big deal? In other news, congratulations to the mega millionaire, or billionaire rather, right? Or I forgot how much they get after whatever, winning the lottery. The person in, I think, one of the Carolinas, North Carolina, won the lottery. So congratulations. Many peace and blessings to you. I hope that you use your blessings to continue to bless others. Otherwise, I know you guys heard me mention in one of my previous videos about the dangers of winning the lottery. All of us want it, but can you really handle it if it happens to you? And be careful what you ask for, right? But kudos to you. And also, I believe Florida had a millionaire, somebody that hit a few numbers. I don't particularly care for gambling like that, but I did play. Funny story. So I decided to play the lottery, and I was like, oh yeah, okay, let's see. What was that, like 1.6 billion? I was like, oh, let's try it out. Never do it. So I bought the lottery, and because I never play, I didn't realize that there was actually a certain cutoff time. So the ticket that I bought wasn't even for Tuesday's drawing, but for Friday. So that goes to show you how much I do that. I personally feel like if I was not supposed to create my own wealth, I would have created myself into existence already wealthy. Interesting concept there. I do believe that spirits choose the mothers. So children choose their mothers to bring them forth into this world, right? Or they choose the human female vessel to bring their spirit into this dimension. Okay, so you can take human life on a scientific aspect, or you could take human life in creation into a spiritual aspect, however you want to look at it. But when our spirits come into this realm and a woman becomes impregnated with new life, right, that spirit chose that woman. Something about their spirit attracted that particular spirit to want to come down and perform whatever service they were meant to bring to humanity. Okay, so today's topic, I want to expand a little bit on my episode where I discussed your relationship with water and why it's so important. So just to give you a brief synopsis, there was a scientist named Dr. Imoko, I believe. So Dr. Imoko, he conducted sound experiments. And Imoko is spelled I-M-O-K-O. All right, he conducted sound experiments. What he did was he played classical music next to a glass of water, and then he froze the water. He played rock music and other low vibrational musics like hip hop and things like that. He played those frequencies also next to another cup of water, and he froze that water. What he discovered at the ending of this experiment was that the cup that he played classical music, high vibrational music to, under a really highly concentrated microscope, he noticed that they created these beautiful crystals, right? They created these really beautiful, like snowflake-like crystals. And then he observed under the same microscope the low vibrational music, or the rock music and hip hop and so forth, that he played next to the other cup of water, and it contained the same chemical components as polluted water. Isn't that interesting? Now, what makes this so interesting, because if you guys watch my episode on what is your relationship with water, we discussed that depending on your age and size and all these other factors, your body, your human vessel, is created of 70 to about 90% of water. Well, how does this all tie in, Shavern? Well, depending on the type of music you listen to, because if you watch my first episode, 3 Acts of Love, where I discuss what are you intaking, what are you listening to, right? It's not just the people you're talking to, but what are you listening to music-wise? The reason why that's important is because music changes the frequency of the water in your human vessel or your body, right? It changes that frequency. Your words changes the frequency of the water in your body. Okay, that's why music can make you feel really aggressive and like all that adrenaline rushing if it's fast paced and moving, right? Or music can make you feel sad or calm, or it gives you a feeling attached to it. The reason why is because it is now in tune with the frequency of your body, right? Fun fact, did you know that the music industry, right, the big names that own all the labels and stuff, they actually purchase the rights to a certain hertz. Hertz is a frequency to certain hertz, and this particular hertz actually controls the mind. So I'm not a conspiracy theorist, right? Check out what I'm saying. They purchased this frequency, implemented it in all of the music we hear today to help assist influencing the type of programming that they want us to conduct, right? You never think it's strange that every time you drive by a Burger King sign, or if you're walking and all of a sudden you see the injury lawyer sign or something, now that thought is in the back of your mind. So now you're like, man, all of a sudden I wasn't hungry before I saw this Burger King thing advertisement, but man, fries sure sound good right now, right? That's programming. What assists with that programming are the colors that they chose to make that advertisement, right? How big did they make the font? What type of font did they use? What made it captivate your attention? This is all programming. The same way music is programming, right? And if you program the frequency of an individual, you now control that individual. I mentioned in one of my previous videos about taking a fast. I am currently fasting from music and television. Unless I choose to watch it, I've been feeding myself documentaries, classical music, music that has a love frequency to it. In tomorrow's episode, I will figure out a way as to how to show you guys, or I might just pull up my paper and show you guys the different frequencies that can be used, that you can program yourself to release anxiety, stress, fear, negative thoughts. There are different frequencies that do different things for the body. It's best to listen to them when you're sleeping at nighttime. If you're in a relationship, there is a love frequency that you and your spouse can listen to in the evening time, and you guys will wake up with that frequency of love together in tune, right? There are frequencies to heal from traumatic experiences. There are frequencies to help open up the pineal gland. There are frequencies to help heal the spirit, right? There's so many frequencies, and with them, you can now begin to create a new level of frequency for yourself. Now you get back the control of your frequency instead of letting all these external things program it for you, right? I speak a lot about the internal and the external. Once you control this, you now control all of this out here, as opposed to letting everything from the outside control you and now making you feel like you're curled up in a ball and you're helpless and you're running around in a circle of life doing the same thing over and over again. Right? So you have the control, because remember, you're awesome, you're amazing, you can do anything that you want to do. There is no ICAN''T, right? So I wish you guys peace and blessings. Please have a positive, productive, wonderful day. Keep telling yourself, I am amazing. You guys have a great day.